Welcome to my channel. There's a big change coming. I'm speaking English in this vlog, which is the first time ever on my channel. It's so weird, but very fun, very exciting. All my friends will be able to understand me and join me on my adventures now. So if you don't know me, my name is Katrin. I'm from Sweden. You can say Kat, it might be a bit easier. But I've been living in Australia for the last 5 years with my fiance. So I'm very excited about that. So if you don't subscribe, I think you should press that little button and see what I get up to, because it might be very fun. You'll see it later in this video. Hey guys!
Hi!
Can I have a cappuccino?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. I need it. I guess maybe. Oh my god, it's so fun!
Oh my god, that's
It's so pretty in here on camera. Thank you. Alright. I just grabbed my coffee from my lovely girls. They're the best. I love them so much. And they make the best coffee. So if you're in Redhead, we're in Redhead, New South Wales, close to Newcastle. You have to go to Redhead and you have to grab a coffee from the Villa Cafe. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the view, amazing view from the top of Redhead Bluff. Let's go. Ah, amazing. But we want to get down there, so we're gonna have to jump the fence. Ah. We're past. Now we just have to push through. Oh my god. This is literally the best thing with living in Australia. Everything's so freaking beautiful. And yeah, I just love it. Alright, let's have a look so you can see what I can see. Oh my god. In this video, my little adventure is just gonna start in just a few hours. I will be taking the train from Newcastle, where I am, down to Sydney. And from there I will be flying to Europe, to Spain. And I'm so excited to go into Europe right now, because it's 9 degrees here and the cold is not my favorite, even though I'm from Sweden. That's what every Australian person say. You're from Sweden, you should love the cold. No, I hate the cold, even though I'm from Sweden. So it's 8 o'clock right now and my flight leaves at 6 p.m. tonight. So I have a few hours, but there's supposed to be travel or like airport chaos right now in June, July, because of staff shortages and stuff like that. So they say you have to be at the airport at least 2.5 hours. It used to be 2, but I'm gonna be there 3.5 hours early just to be safe. I've just seen so many videos where there's just hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands probably, lining up and then missing their flights because they can't get on the flight. So hopefully that's not gonna happen to me. I'll be very sad if that happens. So that's what we're gonna see today. What's gonna happen? Is it as easy to travel to Europe as it was in 2019? And is it airport chaos? Am I gonna be able to catch my flight? I hope so. I really hope so. But we'll see. We'll see where this journey takes us. Just come along for the ride. Holy shit, I made it on the train. Yes. Alright, train to Sydney, here we go. This is gonna take like 3 hours. It's the worst train ride ever, but there's no one in my, what's it called? Like train carrier? I'm not sure. Whatever this is called, there's no one here. Now I'm just gonna plug my AirPods in and, not sure, just enjoy the ride all the way to Sydney. This is so funny. I just got to the airport, just came off the train, and there's like no one here. I don't know why I was worrying so much. See how empty it is? Like that's my check-in there, and there's no one here. So I'll be able to check in fine. I'm not even gonna be able to stand in a line. So, alright, someone's calling me. Reg. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Yay! Got my business. No, what's it called? My boarding pass, not business pass. I wish. I think I spoke too early because the rush hasn't come yet to Sydney Airport because I'm here 4 hours early. So they're like, good job, you're early. That's why it's not too many people. And it's gonna be crazy later. So if you're going, it's gonna be crazy, go early. Because apparently it's gonna get crazy. The security was very busy. I think I waited for like 20 minutes throughout the security, which was very shit. I'm so hot now. It was like a workout to carry my very heavy bag. I have like 8 kilos overweight on my hand luggage, but no one will know. My favorite juice place, Joni Juice, where I always get a ginger shot and a coffee before I leave to go anywhere, is closed. It's so sad. That's my favorite spot. So now I have no idea where to go and eat. Everything went smooth. Everything was so easy. Like to check in was so easy. And I guess you just have to plan on giving it more time. Thank you!
We would like to remind all passengers, due to regulatory requirements, all customers 6 years old and above must wear a mask on board our flight.
My flight has not even started boarding. It was supposed to board 30 minutes ago, and I only have 1 hour to get to my other gate in Singapore. So can't really have it be late.
Singapore Airlines flight SQ Airlines PPS Club members, business class passengers, as well as our business.
You guys together? Well, I made it to Singapore. Oh my god. And this is the hottest freaking airport in the entire world. I'm so sweaty. I have like 30 minutes to catch my new flight, so I'm at the right terminal, so it should be around. Oh, I just want to sleep now. I'm so tired. Let's go to Switzerland. I'm in Switzerland. I've got a big pimple here on my way to Switzerland. The biggest torture is over with. My 2 first flights, the first 8-hour one and the second 12-hour one, is done. I'm in Switzerland, I made it, but I did have a good sleep. I actually slept for 8 hours straight on the last flight. I'm actually a good sleeper when it comes to airplanes. I had the window seat. And now I just had a coffee because it's morning here, and now I'm gonna stay awake all day. Being super jet lagged, but so I can have a good night's sleep tonight and then be back in the rhythm, back in the time. Last one, and my sister's gonna be there in Spain waiting for me, picking me up. Exhausted but well rested.
Then I said,
Together again. Alltså jag är bara dum. Maybe. I think he does.
yes.
Yes. Do it now. Yay! I think
On the tail.
Good boy. Good boy. Oh my god, what are you good? Oh my god, you good? 30 degrees again. This is what I like. And I need some sun straight away. I made it. I made it. Can't even believe it. Holy shit. That went way too long. Too many hours. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm gonna have a shower. Have a drink, have a water. And then I'll get back to you because I'm so sweaty. I'm so yucky. It's 5 o'clock. So we're gonna have a little pina colada.
What food? Why are you taking everything for one drink?
Oh. How was that supposed to be for everyone?
Yes.
What's in one drink? I need to tell you something about my flight. What happened on the flight?
Tell me.
I was watching my own movies, like with the noise cancelling headphones I was wearing, and I see everyone around me like turn around like this, and I'm like, holy shit, what's happening? So I took my headphones off, and I hear, nurse, doctor, and it was a nurse, and it was a doctor. I'm like, what the? And I turn around, and there's like an old man. His like eyes were rolling, like three rows behind me. Yeah. But I think he was fine. He got like that mask on, you know, they pull down. Oxygen mask.
Yeah.
Bit scary. That's the first thing that happened. The second thing on the same flight, I went to the toilet. When I came back, I had the window seat. And this is just like absolutely insane to me that someone does this. When I about to sit down, on the side, you know, where you rest your the armrest, on my armrest, the person behind me had her foot, no shoes, no socks, barefoot on my seat, on my handrest.
Stop that crazy.
That's disgusting. Barfota, hennes äckliga tår. Socks would have been fine. All I could say there was toes. It's insane. I told her to take her feet off my seat first, and it would have been fine if she had shoes on, just because I could see her disgusting toes. And then she's like, oh, all right. And then I look back again, and her feet was still there. So then I stand up and like, can you take your feet off my seat? She's like, yeah. I thought that was disgusting. I would never do that in my life. Put my bare feet on someone's seat in front of me with my toes. No, I would never do that. It wasn't children's feet, it was old woman feet.
Yeah.
And then she didn't take them away the first time I told her.
That is your last potato.
Oi. That's amazing. This is what. Cheers.
You're my sunshine every morning, light up every moment.
Good morning. It's the day after I flew. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I kind of feel like a bus hit me or something. I'm pretty tired, but that's jet lag. At least I'm awake now, so I'm gonna have a coffee, enjoy the view, and then we'll wrap this video up.
Life's a dance, come take my hand and fly away with me. Make my heart race in a hurry, lose my every worry, every second I'm with you.
So tired.
We'll turn all the pages.
Flying from Australia to Europe was very easy, much more easy than I thought. Definitely like going back to traveling in 2019. Maybe not as busy, I would say, at least in our part of the world. In Europe here, it's super busy. Like when I landed in Malaga in Spain, it was insane amount of people. I thought it wasn't that many people in Sydney when I like got in and everything, but I think it will pick up the next few weeks because it's gonna go into July and school holidays. And apart from like the food on my seat and the like medical emergency on the plane, it went very smooth, and I literally slept for 8 hours straight on my second flight, which was a 12-hour flight. So I'm very happy with that. Sometimes I sleep so good. I had the window seat and I'm pretty short, so I could just have straight legs. So yeah, I don't know what else happened. Like it was really good to fly, good to land. I got my luggage and everything, so everything went smooth. which I didn't expect really. I thought it was supposed to be a bit of a chaos, but it wasn't, so I'm very happy about that. It's just such a long flight. Like, I used to travel this like 2 times a year back in the day before pandemic, but I'm like, it's actually really hard. I'm not sure if I'm getting old or what's happening, because it's very hard and I'm dreading the flight back to Australia. Anyway, I'm so happy you watched this video. So if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button. I know it was a long time since I uploaded. From now on, hopefully it's just gonna be English. So if you like them speaking English, and if you know me, press the like button. Give me a comment what was the best part about this video. Hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't that sky look blue? Yeah. It come from